Hello and welcome everyone to Last Level Quest. I'm Mr. Black, and this is Chapter 1 of Let's Play Sage Fusion, an indie adventure RPG set to tell a space opera-style story and which is almost entirely hand-illustrated. Available for mobile and PC, it is the latter version that I am playing, and the first such title that I've covered on the channel, although I've enjoyed this genre for a very long time. I anticipate I'll enjoy this as well, so let's commence. And straight into the action, I see. Vientiane. Florence, we've been found out. What do we do? Florence. Damn it, Vi, what did I tell you about setting up that cloaking device? Apparently Vi is in this game. Alright then. Well, it was... Okay, forget it. Just calm down. We're engaging the enemies. Here they come. And straight into combat already. Alright, I like this. Stop right there! You aren't supposed to be here. Are you ready, Vi? Ready. Alright, here we go. During your turn in battle, you can place your mouse pointer over an action to view its description. Alright, tooltips are always nice. You can see the number of action points, AP, required to perform the selected action. If the menu's border flashes blue, you can click it to execute the action. Alright, simple enough. Click the enemy's avatar to select your target. Alright, simple enough. And apparently that's all there is to it, so it seems each character has HP and AP. A simple system. Alright, I can work with this. So, Vientiane has Slash for 1 AP, slash an enemy, Schweitzer for 3 AP, attack an enemy with quick multiple stabs, and Dragon Slayer. AP cost 3, a single slash that damages all enemies. Alright then. Why are each of these only 3? This seems objectively superior. Alright, we'll start with Dragon Slayer, as there are multiple enemies. I assume that means click to select all of them. Oh yes! Light Sword! I am a fan of this! So now Florence has Shot, shoot an enemy for AP 1, Railgun, shoot an enemy with high velocity projectile for AP cost 3, and Gatling Gun, shoot all enemies with a Gatling Gun for AP cost 10. Alright, we'll try Railgun. Alright, what are these pegs on the side? I'm not sure. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Damn! Alright, I like that attack. Ow. Ow. Could you not? Could you not? I mean, I know I've just slashed and shot you guys, and that was probably kind of unkind of me. I mean, you know, I'm so pretty. Why would you shoot something as pretty as me? So, let's try another... You know, actually, I'm kind of curious. I just kind of want to test some of these abilities out, and I suspect now is probably the safest chance I have. And apparently it seems the edge of their avatar implies their current, like, status. Because he's now red, so I assume that means he is close to death, and these others are green, so... Alright, let's just finish him off. I like that animation. I am very impressed with this, because I remind you, all of this is hand-drawn from, you know, the backgrounds to the characters to, I assume, each frame of their animations. And I'm also kind of a fan of this music. I'm not entirely sure where it came from, whether it's a royalty-free source or whether it was composed specifically for this game. Either way, I like it. It's well implemented. So, let's see here. Railgun. Let's see if we can put another one of them under the ground. No? Alright. You're still here to kind of annoy me with your little pistol shots. Alright. Let's see. How are you all doing? Can I just multi-kill? Maybe? Alright, one down. And I kind of wish I could hover over them without having to select an attack so I could kind of check their status. Alright, let's see what a normal shot does. Alright, he is mid-health. Nailed him. Alright, so that's kind of a weak attack. And finally, let's just slash him. I assume... Are those pegs their health, or kind of representative of it? I'm not certain. I'm sure I'll figure it out as time goes on. Apparently I get a creepy organ victory fanfare. Alright, kind of ominous. Okay, they're dead. Lucky for us, there weren't so many of them. This disruption was regrettable, but let's stick to our plan to infiltrate the residence of Cardinal Marcus Corosso at the far right end of the monastery. Is that where we are? We are to go in, install the spy bug, and then get the hell out. No other funny business. You got that, Vi? I mean, what with all the funny business we've just conducted? Understood. Before we go, let's check those guards' bodies. They might have carried useful things with them. After winning a battle, you can examine the bodies of your fallen enemies by clicking on them. They usually carry items that you can use in battles. Alright. So, on the combat screen? Alright, apparently I can kind of click to move. Got 3 grenades. These are grenades, but I'm not used to this kind of weapon. What's to get used to? You pull pin, you throw! No problem. You just worry about slashing them while I take care of the explosive stuff. I can use grenades in battle. Alright, so certain characters are going to have certain abilities, like item use. Okay. Some types of items can be used by all characters, while some others can only be used by certain characters. For example, grenades can be used by Florence, but not by Vientiane. Alright then. So, do I check all of them? Let's keep going, Vi. We have to infiltrate Neo-Vatican and install a spy bug in the Cardinal's office. Alright! So, I guess it just kind of assumes I've already searched them all? Got 1 recovery pill. Okay. In battle, you can use healing items like recovery pills to restore your health points. Remember, you will lose the battle if the health points of all your characters are reduced to 0. Okay. Got 1 recovery pill. Okay, so let's move on, I guess? I am really enjoying this art style. Oh, hi! Creepy light thing. Okay, so I'm noticing my cursor kind of changes when I hover over certain things. Apologies for keeping the mouse in the frame. I kind of anticipated I would need it for this type of game, and it seems I was correct. I recognize that big cross. It's the cross of Saint Zvosigen, a big prophet of the Zayan Church. Alright, what are these? These switches seem to be connected to the security camera. We have to press them in the correct order to disable the camera. And we know the correct order. How? Well, the switches are also connected to an embedded computer system. So you'll hack the software and figure out the order from its program. No, that's impractical unless there is already a known vulnerability. But don't worry, there are other ways if you have physical access. Alright, so you're more of a specialist than I first gathered. It seemed as though she was kind of a trainee under her command. It seems they're just of different specialities. In this case, the computer seems to validate the security by polling the status of each switch in the order that they must be pressed. That's a very complicated way of saying that it's simply a consecutive input puzzle. If I downclock the processor just to be slow enough without triggering the watchdog timer, and hook logic probes into technology mumbo-jumbo here onto the switch's circuit boards, I can capture the order in which the computer pulls the switches. Be ready. Here it is. Okay, so this is a puzzle, actually. Right, left, okay, simple enough. I have absolutely no idea what you were talking about, but it looks like I don't have to worry. What's left now is to press the switches in the exact order as we saw before. Alright, simple enough. Switch, 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 switch. Alright, so that closed a sort of shield over the camera. Alright then, that should disable the camera. Good, that's my girl. Okay, what are these statue things? Looks like the statue of a saint, but I don't know enough about Zayan religion to recognize who this is. He looks strangely intimidating to me. Alright, how about this other one? Looks like the statue of a saint, but I don't know enough about Zayan religion to recognize who this is. Yeah, okay. So, what is that? Is that... Oh, okay, that brings up a menu. So, I have a rejuvenator, recovery pills, revitalizer, grenades, and a spy bug. And... tech speed... Alright, I'll save game, since I have no idea whether I am about to enter combat or not. And continue on. I am rather charmed with this. It seems to be the entrance to the temple. Remember, after everything's done, you have to wait at the top of the Tower of St. Arvin to the east. I'll pick you up ASAP. Pick me up? From the top of the tower? Sorry, I don't follow. Yeah, change of plan. I'll fly to you, sweetie. Florence, we don't have an airplane. Correction, we don't have a plane yet, but I happen to see some around the complex. I'm sure Neo-Vatican will be happy to lend us one. Actually, I'm pretty sure they won't. Look, Vi, we're spies of Tarrant Guild, secret government agents. Let's just talk about this in the open, where who knows how many things could be recording us right now. You don't get to be a Tarrant spy by anything less than excellent at handling firearms, piloting, and stealing, and if we are these things, why are you reiterating this to me? We're like spiders that appear in your face out of nowhere. Very well, let's see. Beyond this door is the main target. And over that way is the rendezvous point, but that's quite a distance. There's no telling what I may encounter on the way. Oh, you'll be fine, girl. Just do like you did in the simulation, okay? Just like in simulation. Just like in simulation. Florence, there is another disruption. Hi there, man in the iron mask. Hey, you. What are you doing here? I'm about to slash your ass is what I'm doing here. Alright. Dragon Slayer. Curse Slash! Oh. He, like, guarded. That's a nice touch of the animation, actually. Can I Gatling gun? No, I cannot Gatling gun. Alright, Railgun. Concentrate on Mask Man, because he kind of scary. Alright. Wait, did he absorb AP from that? I am not gonna like him. I can tell already. Your enemy now tries to defend your attack. I know, I noticed. To increase the effectiveness of your attack and break the enemy's defend, watch the shield icon that appears on the target as you attack, and click anywhere on the screen before the attack hits. Alright, so it's like Squall's Gunblade in Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, I can work with that. To increase the effectiveness... Alright, so this is just showing me, I think. But don't click on the screen right away. The closer you click on the screen to the moment the attack hits the enemy, the more effective your attack will be. So it is. It's kind of like that, as well as a very obscure old title that I have a very fond place in my heart for. Legend of Dragoon had a very timing-oriented combat system. Alright. So, click right on impact, apparently. However, if the attack hits before you get to click, the icon will disappear and the enemy will successfully defend your attack, so don't wait too long either. Alright. I can work with that. Does that apply to firearm attacks as well? Let's try. Schweizer! I think. Okay, I got it. I wasn't all that well timed. For some reason I thought I was on firearms. Okay, so now we'll test. Railgun. I'm concentrating all fire on him. Aha, okay, so I saw the shield icon come up. I think I clicked a little late. Ow! Damn. Alright. You guys, y'all aren't slouches. Alright. Oh no. How do I regain AP? I've only got slash now. Okay. Can I use an item? Do any of these restore AP? Healing device used to restore health. Medical pill that can be taken for health. And all of these are health and revival items, so... I don't know. I wonder if I recover AP every turn? I'm not sure. I'll wing it and find out. There we are. I clicked a little early. Just as the enemy can defend your attack, so can you defend the enemy's attack. Alright, that's cool. To defend the enemy's attack, watch the shield icon that appears on your character as the enemy attacks and click anywhere on the screen before the attack hits. So it's the same system in reverse. Alright, again, the closer you click to the screen the moment of the enemy's attack hits your character, the more effectively you will defend and more damage will be reduced. Okay, alright. I can work with this. But again, if the attack hits before you get to click, the icon will disappear and you won't defend the attack at all, so don't wait too long. It looks like she's manifesting some kind of, like, light shield. That's cool. I like the art style of this. Let's see. So, it doesn't seem like we've recovered AP, so let's try slash again and continue concentrating. Well, should I continue concentrating on him, or at least get rid of his lackeys so that they don't keep nickel and diming us? Yeah, I'll do that, because they're going to become a nuisance over time. Railgun I can't do. Shot. And... got him. Alright. I clicked early enough! Alright. Whoop! Ah! I wasn't paying attention. Ah! I need to pay sharper attention! The fact that they kind of fade in makes them easy to miss. Okay. So, let's try this again. There we are. And now... alright. Get close. Ah! I was a little late. Alright, so I guarded that. Defending attacks is important, not only because it reduces the damage you receive, but also because it recovers your action points! Alright, I was wondering how I recover those. The amount of AP you recover is directly proportional to the amount of damage absorbed by defending. I see. Any action you do in the battle costs a certain number of action points, so you should try to recover as many AP as possible from enemy attacks. I see. So, essentially, if you master timing, you can master the combat of this entire game. I see. Alright, I can work with this. So let's... Schweizer! Let's just finish this little guy off. There we are. And attack! Yes! Excellent. So now... finish him! Ah! I clicked late. Her attacks have a different timing. There we are. Guard, yes! Good God, he has an AoE. Damn it, what is this masked wacko? He is strong. Masked swordsman, always open is the path to redemption, so long as ye will confess your sins and reconcile with your God. What is this guy suddenly spouting? Come, dear sisters, your God loveth you. Let my sword cleanse you of your evil, so that he may receive you. Hi! Pat? Is it Matt Pat? That's just a deer. Okay, I'm sorry. Petri Archer. And here I was misled to believe this was a covert operation. Sarcasm much, Pat? If it makes you happy, yes, we got found out. Now help us erase any evidence of that happening. It's a little late for that! You left 3 corpses in the previous hallway! By which you mean eliminate these guys. Fair enough. Let's get this over with and continue our mission to install the bug in Cardinal's office. Why are we announcing our intentions in front of the enemy? I'm sorry, I just... plot holes, I'm not a fan of them. Alright. And FYI, dear sister, that masked wacko is what we call an Inquisitor. I'd have never guessed. So they are real, huh? I suddenly feel so honored an Inquisitor has come out to greet us lowly sinners. Heh. I see yet another lost soul. Give thyself to God, brother, for he can grant thee salvation. Your talk of salvation isn't very convincing with that menacing sword of yours, bruh. Oh, he's a combat bruh. I can't stand this guy. Which one are you even referring to? Let's just finish this as soon as possible. You refuse ye him? Very well, but as such I have not a choice but to strike you 3. Almighty Deus, shine thou light... Thou thy light upon my... Oh, alright, let's start that sentence. Shine thou thy light upon my sword, so it may become thy tool to deliver thy judgment unto these heathens. Alright. So, can I... Ooh, it looks like all of us had some AP restored. Excellent! Dragon Slayer! All of them! And yeah! Haha! Alright. I'm starting to understand this combat system. So now, Tonfa. Okay, this is Petri. So, attack an enemy with multiple slashes. I'm not sure you slash with a Tonfa. I'll let it go, though. Click! Aha! Whack, whack. Alright. Rail gun. Aha, he's starting to hurt now. But I want to finish off the little guy. Got it. Alright. Oh, come on! I thought I had that. I know I didn't have that. This timing is imperfect. I could swear to you all, I'm clicking at the very last possible moment, and it's coming up as too late. So, I'm kind of irritated with the way this is working, because it's not as precise as a system that relies upon precision ought to... You get my point. Alright, let's see here. Have I enough for Dragon Slayer? I do. There we are. Alright, nailed it. Now, Tonfa. Hi there, weather. Apologies for that, if any audio comes through. Also, as a note, I'm recording this entire series, whatever number of episodes come out of it. I am not entirely certain of the length of this title, with new recording software. So if there are any issues in the final render of these recordings, that is why. Alright, let's see. Let's finish off the soldier. Oh! Alright, that's what perfect timing results in. 38 damage. Okay. So, let's railgun Mask Man. There we are. Guard. Oh, come on! I'm very frustrated with this combat system, because, again, I keep reiterating this. It's frustrating me every turn, though. It is very imprecise. Alright. Whack. 7. Railgun again. There we are. He must have a very high defense. What in the... Whoa! Okay! I'm not sure I even saw a guard pop up for that. If there was, I completely missed it. Use item. Let's see. Revives an incapacitated ally. Yeah, do that. Do that thing. It costs AP to use items? Alright then. Let's at least restore Florence's health. There we are. So now... Shot. Mask Man. Alright. Ow! I could swear I guarded that! Now, hit him. There we are. I need to seriously, like, lead the timing on each of these. Alright. I'm gonna attempt to simply drop him prior to the end of combat. Because I think he's very, very near to death. Yes! Alright. Phew, looks like we managed to win, somehow. Oh, you're alive! Alright, Vi, now go do your job and install that bug. I love how they all just kind of slide in from out of frame. We have intel that Cardinal Caroso will meet with a high-ranking military official from the Galactic Union in a couple of hours. Let's finish this quickly. Understood. Meanwhile, I'll go to the hangar and get a plane ready for you. I'll go with Florence to make sure there's no problem. You know, with the plane. God knows what she might do with it. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But you'll be by yourself, but make sure you don't make any mistake. She should be fine. They all say you're good at it, huh, Vintian? I'm a security expert, yes. Good. So you'll be alright, right, Vintian? I guess. Not too confident, are we? Don't worry. You may be a freshman in the guild, and breaking into Neo-Vatican is obviously no walk in the park, but you'll be fine. But why Neo-Vatican? Isn't this a place of worship? You just fought the... Isn't this where religious people from all over the galaxy go to pray to their god? I don't get it. Isn't it ironic to infiltrate what people call the House of God that is supposed to be a peaceful place as if that were an enemy base? Not as ironic as the fact that some of the worst people of the Galactic Union are important people in the Neo-Vatican. I mean, it's almost like it's a center of control or something. And that's why we're here. Well, not everyone here is bad, but some of them are. Like the Inquisitor we fought just now. I've heard of Inquisitors before, but this is the first time I see one for real. So, does that mean the stories about Inquisition is also true? The practice of torturing sinners as punishment? Why are we having this conversation in the field? This is for the debriefing room. For some adaptable definitions of sinners. Inquisition. I can't imagine what it's like. All we know is that it happens in Centrum Compasio, the cold room shaped in a black box. The Compassion Center. Alright, there is some seriously ham-fisted writing going on here. Much like how the cathedral is a glorious depiction of heaven, where the all-powerful ruler of the universe reigns and righteous people dwell. Centrum Compasio is the— Why are we still talking about this?! The embodiment of hell, where the heathens are condemned to eternal torment. Relax, Vi, everything's gonna— Oh, Jesus! No, everything is not gonna be fine. Because my camera just fell over. Alright, apologies for that, for the technical difficulties there. Apparently, my very surroundings are starting to rumble with the frustration of why the hell we're still talking about all this in the open of the enemy field. Look, we wouldn't have included you in this mission if we didn't have faith in you and your skills. Ha, I get it. Faith, because of the— I get the— Alright. We need you to install the bug because you're the only one who can do this. Everyone else pales in comparison to you when it comes to that stuff. Is she just a prodigy or something? You just called her a freshman. Alright, I'll do this. I will not fail. Good. Well, let's hurry. We are now safe, but the next guard shift will be here any time. Did they not, like, alert anyone when they showed up for combat? Like, we have combat, we have contact. I'm engaging the enemy. Send reinforcements. I'm sorry, I am picking this apart. It's just because there's so many things wrong with this narrative. Okay, Vi, we're counting on you. Wait for us. We'll surely come to get you. Spoilers, no they won't. This is it. No time for self-regret or self-pity. Why are you pep-talking yourself? You're already in the field. You're on operation. Just move. Do it. I have to infiltrate the temple, hide, and get the spy bug working just like the plan. Just do it! I'm sorry, I could— it was there. I couldn't not. And then I'll be able to see them again. Alright. You gonna— oh, okay. This means it's clicky time. Alright. The light emitted by the lamp globes feels soothing, but at the same time, it also gives off an eerily weird vibe. Alright then, how about these little statue things? Must be the entrance to the temple where the Cardinal lives. Alright, well, actually, on that note, since that's actually a fairly convenient stopping point, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I have some very mixed and conflicting feelings regarding Sage Fusion so far. I adore the art style, I like the simple combat system, I like the timing aspect of it, or at least the idea, if not the execution of it. And I'm a little on the fence as per the narrative. I like allegorical stories, I do. However, they must receive a proper execution in order to actually make use of an allegorical format of storytelling. And this is— what is subtlety? We just don't know. I hope it starts to straighten itself out and come into its own as I progress. We'll find out, so stick around for the results of that investigation in the next episode. I am Mr. Black here at Last Level Quest, and as always, wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed. I'm worried. 0, 3, 2, 4, 1. Unexpected error? You son of a